great.
Monday morning is not the time to vlog. How did you guys do this every day for like ever?
It's week 3 in the studio.
Forgot what this feels like. I don't want to touch you.
That's the correct answer. I'm going to need you to scan in, please.
Okay.
Scan.
Hello. Forgot what it feels like to have that camera in my face.
Yeah, you have to say something to it.
That's what I said. There you go.
How did we get this time in your calendar? Because you're very busy.
I don't want to be here. I really don't. Like, I want to be here, out of the house. I just don't want to be here behind the camera. No, why do I get so weird? Can't see you can't see me. Let me just practice it one more time. Like, if I was you, I'd be like, hurry up, you're such a waste of my time. Okay. Why can't I do this?
Anyone else want a coffee?
So we got boxes and boxes of boxes.
Crash Bandicoot on the Run game.
Have you completed it yet?
Haven't completed it because it's 100 hours of individual gameplay tailored to you.
To me specifically?
Not if you're playing the game, yeah. However, at one point I was 28th in the world. I did have access to it before everybody else.
So Nick, today's menu.
Yeah, I seem to appear quite a lot in it, which is exciting.
Yep, as it says down here, it's a Nick Cook triple serving. We've got the podcast.
The key thing when we talk to our account managers is, do we have complete control of the account? And that is when you lose control, when you allow a client to let their subjective opinion lead.
Followed by a scroll back a la Nick Cook.
2017, so BT Sport Industry Awards. And I just remember Harry turning to me halfway down and saying, if we have to do a speech, you're fucking doing it, mate.
I like the sound of jargon in the wind.
Netiquette.
Netiquette? Is it the etiquette of using the internet?
Yes, correct.
That's a nice term, I like that.
Yeah, are you going to
I will never use that in a boardroom.
Okay.
What is don't sleep on? You've already done that, haven't you?
That was very successful. Got 52,000 impressions on that on Twitter.
3 YouTubers that I think are still under the radar in comparison to sort of the global media landscape. First one is going to be...
First time meeting Martin Sibley for you. You picked the day for it.
I know, it's beautiful.
Wait, you guys have never met?
No, never met.
I just don't believe that.
No, Martin's taken enough money off me on poker. But
Give me your first impressions of Aaron in person, because my first impression of him was very different to what it is now.
Well, less two-dimensional than I've been used to. So,
yeah, good. Well,
that's cool.
A year of Purple Goat. That must have gone quickly, because it's gone quickly for me. Have you achieved what you wanted to?
I've aged 5 years, but it's flown as quick as a month. Yeah, we were saying on the live stream the other day, weren't we? We didn't really know. Well, we did. We knew there was the big macro opportunity, and we knew that the tide was turning, but you don't really know until you actually launch it to the real world, right?
Yeah.
I sort of feel more like this was the foundational year, whereas I think now we've got some really good case studies and good clients, and next year is going to be really, really good.
I think Purple Goat's probably actually ahead of where Goat was in our first year. Do 500,000 the first year is a great effort.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of competition? Are you going to get?
No.
Are you going to get a little bit jealous?
No, we've already done it, so I want Martin to beat it.
Yeah.
And are you feeling the pressure, perhaps, Martin?
No, not really. And I think also that we're getting the benefit of your learnings as well. So there's things you went through the hard way that you're able to tell me about. The influencer side, we've got the benefit of your experience, but the disability side, it's the first time it's ever been done. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be some hard days ahead as well. But all good. I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe you'll get a vlog in year 4?
I mean, I think we should probably move that forward, shouldn't we?
We've had a lot of production companies get in touch. So
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, they're muscling in on my territory.
I know, right? I did say you need to speak to Matt first.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
We've got the famous editor Craig Brightly coming in today. He's been living in Manchester for the past year, so we're all very excited.
I'm approaching studio for the first time. I've opted for not rolling the suitcase because I want to be inconspicuous. I think I saw Tom.
Right, so we've got a couple of dispensers for you.
Dispensers?
Dispensers, yeah.
What do they dispense? Money?
Sanitizer, I'm afraid.
We've got many bottles of that.
Welcome to the Goat Studios!
You've arrived like 5 hours early! Sorry, just checking your reel. Internet connection's not gonna go?
No. I think I'm panicking. I'm like, is this real?
Just me
make myself comfortable.
I'm not a guest, this is my home.
Yeah, it's
They're
true.
offering me tea and coffee, like, don't be fucking weird. When have you guys ever offered me tea or coffee before?
You've met the final team member.
Subway. He smells really good.
I'm late because of Matt.
No, you're not late. We don't talk about this. You ready to give us some content?
Yeah, always. Well, these days. I never used to want to give you guys content.
What's
but
changed? Have you found a newfound confidence for on-screen
Yeah, I have.
video content?
Yeah, and I'm ready to share more. I just needed to get my foot in the door. Once I had my foot in the door, I knew, this is a bit bold, but I knew that I'd be able to navigate my way through and figure out what was meant for me.
How does it feel to be back in?
Amazing.
It's your first time in the studio. Are you enjoying it?
I'm having a great time, as you can tell. I'm a little bit nervous being back in front of the camera, but, you know, we build. Thanks, Craig.
So week 3 is over. We've had a busy studio making lots of fun content. We've had Aaron and Martin Sibley meet for the very first time. Momentous occasion. I'm very glad I captured that on camera. And that is that. It's now Friday afternoon, it's baking hot, and we're gonna go and have a pint, aren't we? See you next week. Bye.
And I do want to ask you about your Facebook. I think you were testing out the check-in system because you checked in 6 times in one day. So a place in France!
Maybe someone stole my phone and has been...
Were you in France?
No.
Huh.